There is an important threat to the future of generative AI. This is called model collapse, also called feedback loop degradation. What does this mean, and how can we prevent it to save the future of generative AI? Hey, my name is Stefan. I'm the founder of the data management bureau Raffles Ambassadors, based here in Norway. We also work a lot with AI and automation solutions. And today we have an important video for you guys. Pay attention here because this is a very crucial topic for what is really the future of generative AI. How will this develop forward? Will the quality improve in the future, or will it just get worse and worse? And generally, when we see the updates of generative AI, new versions of OpenAI, or a new version of ChatGPT, new version of Claude, it seems to get better, but there is an important topic here, an important concept that I want you all to be aware of, and also a reason why you should implement proper quality assurance techniques for actually making sure that the quality of your models, the quality of the results from using AI are proper in accordance with the kind of standards that your business is setting for the results that you're looking for. So, as mentioned, this is called model collapse, also called feedback loop degradation. What does this mean in practice? So what essentially the concept boils down to is that when you're using ChatGPT, let's say, and you're telling it to produce some content, and the quality of the content is less than ideal, to put it that way. It may have poor quality, poor results, and if you're not using proper quality assurance and doing this enough, updating it enough times before you're publishing it, you may just, okay, you're getting a response and then you're posting it on LinkedIn, or you're posting it on Twitter or Facebook or wherever, without doing it enough times before you actually get a quality results. Then what tends to happen is that we are feeding the internet more of this low quality information, and if we're continuing to do that, the internet will just continue to be filled with low quality results. Like the same thing with code. The reason why a lot of when you're trying to get code with ChatGPT, for instance, or Claude for that matter, sometimes it works, but maybe not with the highest quality code, simply because the training data isn't the highest quality code available. It's very limited amounts or limited sample of the code that is actually the high quality that you're looking for. And what this means is that the new information that is being provided to the internet with these ChatGPT tools and so on, they are being used as new training data in the model, and if this continues more and more, then what happens is that the model gets worse and worse if the training data gets worse and worse. So what does this mean in practice? What are the takeaways from this? The takeaways is, of course, the importance of quality assurance, making sure that there are proper quality results in the actual, or that you're making sure that it's set to a certain standard before you're actually using this to publish anything, or using it in practice in general. Both because not only because it will, in a more general sense, it will be fed into this the internet and generative AI in the future, but also because you want higher results, or if you want a higher quality, or if you want more results, then you need some higher quality for your outputs. And how do you do this? Well, the simple first step, as most of you probably know if you have are at least a little over average in terms of AI and automation knowledge, it's prompt engineering, making sure that you follow the best practices and that you set up the prompt in the correct way. That's one thing. And that means, how do you actually set up the prompt engineering in the right way? This may be setting clear instructions for, the right context for, what is this for? and what specifically are you expecting of results, what are the best practices. And here it's a useful tip here as well is to ask ChatGPT what are the right prompts, or what is an ideal or good prompt to actually get an answer to the question or the issue that you're trying to get solved. And that will provide you a much better, like in a lot of cases, will provide you a decent starting point, at least, for a prompt that follows mostly good prompt engineering principles. Another thing that can be useful is that you are setting it up in several steps, so that you first provide instructions. For instance, if you want first to feed it information, for instance, analyze an image or analyze a PDF document or a Word document or something like that, or generally providing instruction for what you want it to do, then you can just enter that into ChatGPT, and then you can tell it, okay, analyze this information and tell me okay when you have understood. And then it goes through, and then then it answers okay, and then you ask the question or give the instruction for what you want to do, or get information from this prompt. That is another alternative, and also something I've learned more recently. As well, a useful tip is to use kind of variables when you are like, that's what has been useful for me when I have implemented kind of this AI in no-code automation tools like Make. I've seen a few others who have had this technique where they first give a prompt where they are referring to something like okay, let's we are going to do something with like this information, and then provide like brackets around what you are actually going to refer to. For instance, if you are going to provide a document for something, then you can write brackets documents referring to that, and then in the next prompt, then you're writing brackets document colon, and then enter the document there, so that it provides kind of a way for it to identify the variable or the new information from this prompting by following several steps. So that's one way to do it as well. But generally, what is important is that you're doing some proper testing when you're setting this up, especially if you're setting up assistants or something, an AI tool based on these models to be used again and again and again. It's important to use proper testing to make sure that the results are what are according to the quality that you're actually looking for. So yeah, that has been enough about that for this video. I hope this video gave some clarification to the importance of this topic of model collapse and how you can actually increase the quality of your outputs and results. As always, be sure to let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. If you want more videos like this, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want any help with setting up any AI automation tools or data management solutions for your business, you'll find the link to a free 30-minute consultation in the description below. As always, hope you all have a wonderful day forward, and looking forward to see you in the next video.